Okay, welcome back to the next lesson. This is the AirDNA basic features lesson. We're going to go over the free features here. So before I jump into this, AirDNA and I have worked out an agreement to get all of the members of this course a special deal, which I'm going to go over in the advanced lesson, not this lesson. But you can click the link below. However, if this is not for you, it's still extremely useful with the free features, and it gives you a fantastic starting point. It's more than enough to do all the research you need, along with the other mentions I mentioned, along with the other methods I mentioned. So there's really no excuse here for not being able to determine where a good area is not. We got plenty of tools for you without spending a dollar. I do recommend that you get the deal that I provide because it's so valuable to you and you're going to use it all the time. But no excuses here. We can do everything for free as well. So with the free features, you can see the average daily rate, the occupancy rate. You can see the monthly revenue for a city, including all the zip codes, but you can't separate it by zip code unless you have the paid version. So let's just look at what that looks like. Let's go to Orlando because we were just looking at that. We'll go to Orlando, Florida, and see what's going on over there. Okay, so let this load up. Sometimes it can be a little slow. It's going to give you the overall market grade. It's going to give you very basic average daily rate information, very basic occupancy rate information, and very basic revenue information. Should let you know exactly how many active rentals there are. Let's just refresh this because I feel like it's going too slow on me. Yes, I don't want to sign up. Okay, so they may make me sign up here, which I don't want to do. I will just make a very nonsensical account. Say Airbnb host. Let's just go 1 to 10 or 0. I'll pretend like I'm brand new. Okay, so I think they're going to make you create an account before you get any free data, but the account is free, so cool. And this will be my burner account now. So let's just refresh everything. And it should give me all the data now. Perfect. Okay, so the paid version, you have to get the market grade, but it will tell you some really basic information. You're going to be able to see the average daily rate. You're going to be able to see all of these comps here, which is huge. Very, very big. It automatically shows you from both platforms, shows you which type. You can see how it's a different logo for private room versus entire space. A lot of good information here. You can see that where, you can use the comps method. You can use this to help you with the comps method. It's free. It's 100%. So no excuses to get in here and say that you can't you can't get a good idea. You can't feel confident on whether or not it's going to work. It gives you enough information for you to determine if this is going to work, even if you just use these base numbers. So let's look at everything that they provide from the top down. 7,900 active rentals in Orlando. So it's clearly a super, super hot area. 7,900 other people are doing it. Basically wipes out all your concerns about, am I allowed to do this in this area? 79,000 or 7,900 other people doing this. You're definitely allowed to do this, or, they're not going to get just you. They're going to have to get everybody as well. You can see a breakdown of entire home versus the private room. Much more on the entire home. I'm a big entire home kind of guy. I will go over that as well in another lesson when the time is right. And you can also see exactly how many of each type of bedroom there are for these rentals. So 2 bedrooms are clearly the most. They take up 35% of all of them. Very few studios, very few 5+ bedrooms, very few 4 bedrooms. 1 to 3 bedrooms is really where it thrives. And you can see the growth has been pretty consistent, taking a spike up now. COVID is kind of ending, so things are starting to grow. So you get some good data here. You can't really see anything in here. It's not going to give you that data. We will go over this in the advanced lesson, but that is to the limit of what you can do with the free stuff. You can also use the rentalizer, which is really cool. Rentalizer is an algorithm that you use, and it tells you exactly what it thinks based on the comps in the area that you're going to be able to make. So we can just punch in any old data here and see what we think we're going to be making. We'll just do a search, find the first one, punch in an address, 1100 Brickell Drive. There you go. 1100 Brickell Bay Drive. Let's see. Drive, Miami, Florida. That's not right. Okay, let's try that again. 100 Brickell Bay Drive. No comps. 555 Northeast 34th Street. Let's try that. Okay, so great. You can see exactly what it thinks you're going to make in here. So just to give you guys a background of how this works is basically it's just an algorithm, takes the comps, takes their average daily rate and their occupancy rate. I don't know if it's showing you fake data here or it's just letting you see the actual data, but you can adjust the bedrooms, you can adjust the bathrooms, and it'll give you an algorithmic idea of what you can expect to make here. I always back this up against the comps though, make sure that this is right and it's not skewed. We'll go over that in the advanced lesson. Last thing I want to do in the AirDNA basic is, you can see how pricey this is. So if you want to do global unlimited, it's $600 a month. Otherwise, you're paying $60 a month just for this one zip code and this one city. So you're only getting access to Miami with $59 a month, $60 a month. I worked out an agreement with AirDNA. So the deal is for $200 a month, you get access to everywhere all the time for free, or not for free, for $200 a month. So for much cheaper than $600 a month. So $400 off, I was able to work out with them exclusively to people in the BNB Success team. This is one of the first benefits that we're going to provide to you. I'm very excited about the partnership with them because I used this and I paid for it myself for a long time. And then when I started to do the course, I was fortunate enough to be able to work together with them to provide you guys 100% access to everything for much cheaper in a way that doesn't break the bank. So $200 a month and we get 100% access everywhere, all the features to everything. And I think that's a pretty good deal. Again, I recommend doing that. It's going to come in use for you. I use this tool all the time, 24/7, and I even attach my properties to it so it can tell me how I'm doing in comparison to the rest of the market, and it gives you cool comparisons like that as well. So a great tool, recommend you use it. I'll see you guys on the next lesson about the advanced AirDNA methods where we're going to go over the paid version. So click the link below, sign up for AirDNA using the paid version method with my discount, and I'll see you guys on the AirDNA advanced lesson.